What is electrification? In terms of energy, electrification of products means using electricity to power equipment, rather than traditional forms of energy like fossil fuels. Electricity to generate power could come from sources such as solar, water or wind. As electrification becomes more common, it's important to understand some basic electrical terms. The basic terms to understand more about electricity are voltage, current, watts, and resistance. Voltage is a measurement of electrical potential or pressure coming from a power source. If you block the end of the hose with your hand, it creates a buildup of water pressure. Your hand would be considered the voltage, which is measured in volts. The higher the power, the faster it will charge. Current measures the amount of electricity running through a circuit. It is listed in units as amperes or amps. If you were to reduce the amount of water flowing through the hose to a trickle, it would take more time to fill a bucket. If you turn the water onto full blast, the bucket will fill faster. This concept can be compared to charging your electric machine's battery. The more current flowing to charge a battery, the faster it will charge. However, if too much electricity is flowing, it could overheat, which is why safety measures are put in place to monitor the charging and to help ensure safe operation. Watts is the volume of power an electric device consumes. In terms of light bulbs, the more watts in it, the brighter it will be. A 60-watt bulb will be brighter than a 40-watt bulb. The watts rating shows how much electrical power it needs to work. The watts rating applies to anything needing electrical power to function. Watts are used to describe the capacity of the battery and its ability to deliver power. For electric machines, the battery capacity is measured in kilowatt hours. Smaller electric machines have less kilowatt-hour battery capacities, and large electrical machines have more kilowatt-hour battery capacities, while still having similar run times. Anything powered by electricity has a circuit or conductor. Circuits are made of wires composed of copper or aluminium, which have a natural amount of resistance or friction, which makes the flow of electricity slow down. Resistance is like a water pipe with material buildup on the inside. It resists the flow and current. Power is the amount of work in a second, like going up a hill. High power output is needed to get up a hill, and low power output to get down. Energy is the total amount of work, like a dump truck travelling 200 kilometres, 124 miles, around a mountain to get to the job site. To get power, multiply volts by current. With that power, it can be multiplied by the time it is being used to get energy. The amount of power needed to operate a truck will determine the energy that it needs. Caterpillar can help with the energy transition.